The Inheritance and Trustees Powers Act 2014, known as ITPA 2014, affects the way in which assets of those people who die without making a will are shared between their relatives. Joanne Buckley of Fraser Brown Solicitors has explained this in more detail. If you die without leaving a valid will, your estate will be shared out in accordance with certain statutory provisions known as the Intestacy Rules. ITPA 2014 gives new inheritance rights for spouses and civil partners under the Intestacy Rules. The previous position was when the deceased left a spouse or civil partner but no children, the estate, in cases where the value was over £450,000, had to be shared with other relatives of the deceased, such as parents or brothers or sisters. For those people with significant assets, this meant that their spouse or civil partner could only receive part of their estate. In cases where the deceased also left children, the estate had to be shared between the surviving spouse or civil partner and the children. Under the old intestacy rules, the surviving spouse or civil partner was only entitled to the first £250,000. Where the estate was over this amount, the surviving spouse or civil partner was only entitled to the income for life from one half of the residue of the estate. Under the new intestacy rules, where there are no children, the spouse or civil partner will inherit the whole of the deceased's estate outright. In cases where the deceased also leaves children, the surviving spouse or civil partner are now able to receive one half of the residue in full, for example, the capital, not just the income. Do all the changes to the intestacy rules mean it's not going to be worth making a will anymore? We say absolutely not. The intestacy rules, even with the new changes, are still far from perfect, and for many families can still have disastrous results. It's therefore still best advised to make a will. For more information, please contact us.